What is up, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of Lego Batman the video game for the PS2. And because this is the final episode on the hero side, because afterwards we're going to be doing the villain side. And yes, of course, you see, I have a Jey Uso poster on my door. And because speaking of Jey, this week's edition of Friday Game Night will be another episode of The Simpsons video game. Because Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes will be on that episode, playing The Simpsons on the PS2. As for today's episode of Plush Gameplay, I'm not sure yet about what we're going to be doing on today's episode of Plush Gameplay. Yesterday we did do Crash 4. Of course, the game that I kind of want to get on right now. Because I'm stuck dealing with the Kingdom Hearts problem. And because I do need to do number 2 and Birth by Sleep. And then I can officially move on to number 3. Because I'm not doing Recoded and 358 days, whatever you want to call it. Because they're just nothing but cutscenes. And I can do without cutscenes. I mean, even if you get a little bit of cutscenes. Rechain of Memories, don't get me started with that with probably the worst Kingdom Hearts game of all time. Due to the restrictions. Unlike what you can do on the first Kingdom Hearts game. And to that was the last, and that boss fight was the last straw for me. To the point I don't even want to return to the game or finish it. Sorry, but that's the harsh truth. But I cannot imagine if I was to one day get 2.8, I can't imagine how much rage it's going to be compared to what we got with Rechain of Memories. Cannot imagine that. Cannot imagine how bad it would be. Yeah, because we can't take damage. So that's at least a positive. Alright, so now we need Robin to get on top. Okay. What? I don't really know what will this do. Alright. Need to get this. And I mean, just looking at this game, my god, the nostalgic fest from 2008. Because I thought 2008 was a very strong year of games. Like I mentioned in the video game, SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, which, believe it or not, that's actually going to be the next game we are going to be doing after we're done with episode 6. And that might start Monday, considering this Sunday, if I do have enough time, could be Kingdom Hearts. Because obviously, I'm not going to be making plush videos. Obviously, I need to find a better time structure to sort out my universe mode situations, considering we got SummerSlam coming up this Saturday, and of course we have Friday Night SmackDown coming up this Friday. I mean, unless SummerSlam gets delayed a little late, just like most of the PLEs. And honestly, I could say that my SummerSlam is going to blow WWE's version out of the water, because, to be fair, if it wasn't for that women's triple threat match, the tag team title match, Jelly Roll's performance, because I thought Jelly Roll delivered very good in that tag team match, as I will give him credit where it's all due. Yes, we could, obviously, we don't, anytime a celebrity is set to be in big spots in WWE, we complain. But when that bell rings, they put on a very good match. The only worst celebrity, the disastrous role that celebrity is taken is Travis Scott. And because I still blame him and The Rock for why John Cena's heel run was a disaster. I think that's a minikit. Okay. But yeah, if it wasn't for those matches, this show would have been in the worst PLE of the year since WrestleMania, coming out of WrestleMania. Because all the PLE qualities coming out of WrestleMania, outside of Evolution, has sucked. Money in the Bank was lackluster. Money in the Bank had some questionable outcomes and decisions. The only good match on that show was Lyra versus Becky for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, which that was a great match. And because this may actually be the best that heel Becky Lynch has looked. And I'm asking, why didn't we get this when Vince was there? And when she turned heel in 2021? Because that was better than what she did in 2021 and 2022. Fact and fact. And of course, John Cena will be on Friday Night SmackDown this Friday. And of course, no sign of Lesnar yet. Because I think we're going to need more explanations from Lesnar. And maybe him exposing the whole situation with the allegations that he was accused of. Because many people are still waiting for more explanations on Brock's return about why did he go after Cena. Never mind the fact Cena wants to wrestle Brock in his last year. When many people are saying that Styles was right there. What is Robin doing? Robin. And of course, this summer, and of course, there are some matches confirmed coming out of Raw this past Monday. Of course, Solo Worker will be challenging for the Kiana James for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And of course, Solo Worker did defeat Roxanne Perez in the #1 contender match. Now, of course, we still have one show to go through to see will there be some dramatic changes to the card. And of course, case in point with Friday Night SmackDown on the next episode. And of course, we're gonna have Johnny Gargano versus Montez Ford, with the stipulation being, if DIY wins, they will be added to the WWE Tag Team title match at SummerSlam. And then of course we will have Jacob Punk, Nikki Cross, Jada Parker, Bianca Belair, and Jade Cargill. Oh, cutscene time. I'll get back. Oh, never mind. Of course we will have Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill teaming up to take on the Judgment Days as Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. And then of course we will have Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins in the main event. In the main event of the final show before SummerSlam. Alright guys, we got some big stuff coming up on Friday. And some big wrestling matches, like Gargano Montez, Punk and Jacob. And of course, here's a fun fact here. I believe this is now the third time Jacob Fatu and CM Punk are mixing it up. The first time was on the final episode, the final Universe Mode video during the 2K24 series, when Jacob Fatu wrestled CM Punk in the main event of the final SmackDown of 2K24. Then, of course, they wrestled in the tag team match last week. They're going to wrestle again at SummerSlam. Of course, the Jacob Punk match on the final SmackDown on the final SmackDown of 2K24 was labeled as a CM Punk versus the mystery opponent match. Alright, so we built a bridge because I think we need Robin. Now, of course, I do apologize for a lot of swearing that Crash Bandicoot episode that Crash 4 had in yesterday's episode of the Plush Gameplay. And we got Mad Hatter. Interesting. I'm wondering what tricks he will have under his hat. Robin, we need you. I'm wondering what next for you. Like missionary procession. Every single night. Booyah. So I believe this is where we have the Harley Quinn boss fight. Because I believe this might be the last level of the first recording. And I think already I can smell a costume. But of course it's just these clowns getting in the way. Great. More nonsense. Stay inside. It's a lovely day. Just let me have fun. And because I actually thought of an idea I want to do on Saturday. And that is well likely something to do with the most popular faction in plush history, named the Stuff of Legends. What would the Stuff of Legends be doing? Good question. I think this is reserved for Robin. Oh no, we gotta save a hostage. Save the hostage. Is no. So, we need Robin. Let's go ahead and take him out first. $31. That's not a bad amount there. Great. More nonsense. What is brand new? Let's get these scumbags out of my face. What? Is in the cutscene time. It's cold. No, like. Oh, and we gotta save Commissioner Gordon. This could be the most difficult boss fight ever. I mean, I remember I used to have troubles with this back on the PSP. So we should expect no difference here. And because no DVD menu walkthrough today. And because pretty burned out after the Summer Sun marathons. I cannot hit her with a battery. Time to get my lick back. You may be full of tactics, but I can surely beat you. What? I mean, Spartacus could do a better backflip. Not saying that. Because I think Spartacus has the best backflip of all time. I mean, Braun Breaker wants to have the best spear of all time. I mean, Spartacus has the best backflip of all time. Because nobody does a better flip than him. I'm gonna do... Did not. Alright, Ollie. 2 outs down. I can do it. And because this is the final level of the first recording, may I remind you, because I just had my Lunchable, so... And because I still need to pick a game about what we're going to be doing on tonight's game night. And that does it for this level. On to the next recording. Alright guys, we're now at the second recording. Honey. Alright, so I'm very confused about what we're supposed to be doing as of right now. Unless this is what we are supposed to be doing. I think this leads to the minicap. Well, I don't know how to get a torpedo, so I will be right back. Oh, I am apparently an idiot. Because I forgot the next area is where you can get your mini kits from. So. Alright, so now what? I'll be. Could be very simple. Alright, last torpedo. Booyah. Alright guys, we're in the next level. And we're gonna kill a moth. Go. Alright, so we need to get the demolition suit. Question is, where's that demolition suit? Hang on, I'll be right back. Mm, 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 mm. I mean, Robin. Alright, here we go. We got the demolition suit. Alright, so how do we get up there? Oh, yeah. Put that. Me. All right. Oh, right. All right. And here we go. Here we go. Let's pull. No, I didn't want to put the bomb there. I want to pull the lever. Robin, we're supposed to be a team together. Huh? Mm, 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 mm. Oh, we gotta do this. I did not want to do a goddamn backflip. Finally. Wait, how did he not fall? What? That's it? Oh wait, we got Robin. You knobhead. Why you keep forgetting about who's on your team? No. Yeah. Oh wait, we gotta get Robin. Alright, so the water's out now. And there's too much ringing going on next door. You know I could beat you. You may be full of tactics, but that doesn't stop me by saying I can beat you. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Booyah. Alright, time for the last level of episode 3. And of course, next episode we're going to be doing the villain side. Robin, I need to get in that demolition suit. Alright, I'm back. Because just needed to figure out what I was supposed to be doing. Cutscene time. Another Harley Quinn boss fight. Yippee. That was what we waited on. You can try and throw bombs at us, but we could beat you. I mean, you may have had the best when you were doing backflips to figure out a Team U Sporticus. But it ain't gonna work this time. Let's be honest here. Police, you're supposed to be fighting. Do your backflips all you want, but we're gonna do it. Booyah. And we got a Medicare. Now I need to get to the top. But how do we get there? Alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. So I figured out what we were supposed to be doing, and that is getting Batman's suit. And because at the time this is going up, I've also read some news at the time this is going up. The WWE PLEs are going to ESPN next year. Which to that, I'm honestly kind of not surprised. And should I really be? I don't think people are just boycotting WWE after that decision they made last Sunday, when they brought back Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. Alright, here comes what could be the worst part of the level, depending on how bad this could go. Can it go bad as I expected? We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna find out. Alright, we need Robin. Oh, that was horrible. Alright, now we got the helicopters. Haha! He thinks I can take damage, but in reality, I'm invincible. I think I know how to do this. You can run, you can hide all you want, but we can beat you. Hide all you want, but I can beat you. We can do it. We can do it. Booyah. Oh, booyah! Oh boy, Joker's God knows how many health. You can electrocute Robin all you want, but I can beat you. Case in point took place in Lego Batman 2. Alright, so I believe that is episode 3 done. So of course that does it for today's episode. Thanks for watching this episode, and I'll see you all tomorrow when we are reaching towards the end of Lego Batman the video game. But of course we have the villains episode to do. So until then, I'll see you all tomorrow for episode 4. And of course I'll see you later today for SuperAJStylesNick plush gameplay. Thanks for watching.